Good day to all the viewers of Court Helicopter News, to our segment of Explainer every weekend. This weekend, it's a special weekend, we'll do two series. The Sunday series will be two, distinguishing what by law is called stealing and what ingredients utilized to make an act that to be called theft. And differently, on the second series, which follows immediately, is robbery with violence. Welcome. My name is Danstan Omari. Stealing is an offense that is defined under section 268 of the Penal Code. It defines stealing in this manner. It is a fraudulent acquisition of a property that does not belong to the person who has it, either through fraud or through deception or through moving that item without the owner's consent. The owner can be the real owner, or it can be somebody who has a special license to have that document. It might be my jacket, but I've given somebody to wear it, called Cyrus or called Lewis, and you go and steal from that person. Who is the owner does not matter. At that time, he has authority to have it. So, stealing as defined in that act can be, one, somebody takes that thing, can take money to go and utilize elsewhere with an intention of returning that money. That is an act of stealing. Two, one can take somebody's thing and he demands to be paid back, ransom. But if you want back your thing, give me something. I'll return that thing to you. That is stealing. Three, it can be one takes somebody's mobile handset, takes it and pledges somewhere where he's going to be given changa, where he's going to be given airtime, or where he's going to be given something. That is stealing. Four, it can be that one has taken somebody's property, and this time the property will define what that property is for the purpose of going to use or for selling it. That is an offense called theft. So, if you take anybody's property without authority, that is theft. Number two, what is this thing called property that is being stolen? It can be something movable. Movable means it is a chair, it is a camera, it is a phone, it is movable. Two, it can be something that is not movable, but you make it movable. For example, maize in a farm. Maize cannot be moved. It is planted, it grows there. One can move it. It can be a structure, a building structure, a window, a grill, a door. You make it, remove it from the building, and you move it away. Property being theft must be moved. Either the thief makes it to move, or the property itself is movable. So there are very many examples of theft. The most important thing is that the consent of the owner or the one who was given that property is not obtained. That now becomes an offense of theft. For example, we look at the offenses of stealing. If you are found to have stolen something, the punishment is 3 years. You will be jailed for 3 years. There is no fine provided for unless the court decides by its discretion to give you stealing. There are different types of thefts. Number one is theft. We've talked of the general theft, which is you'll be jailed for 3 years. The second type of theft is theft of wills. A person writes a will on how his property will be dealt with when he dies, or how the inheritance will be done. A will If you are found that you have stolen a will, you'll be jailed for 10 years. The reason being that you are dealing with the issue that is very grave. A will deals with the animosity that comes after one dies. The third type of will, third type of theft is theft on things that are called chattels, things for the poster, letters that have been sent on post office, emails that have been sent on WhatsApp, emails that have been sent on emails, any form of communication to another person. If you are found to have stolen this, then the punishment is you'll go in for 10 years. Fourth, stealing of stock. Stock means livestock. You steal goats, you steal goats, you steal cows, you steal pigs, you steal poultry, chicken, and others. If you are found to have stolen poultry, if you have been found to have stolen stock, you will be jailed for 14 years. So be very careful. Don't think it is the value of the chicken that you stole, that I stole only a chicken kuku, which is 2 shillings. That is 14 years. Next type of stealing is stealing of a motor vehicle. Whether it is a V8, whether it is a Suzuki, whether it is a Vitz, whether it is any form of a motor vehicle. Here, we are dealing with motor vehicles, we are dealing with the tuk-tuk, we are dealing with the border borders, we are dealing with any type of vessel used for transporting human beings. If you are found to have stolen that, including an ambulance, you'll go in for 7 years. Another type of theft is theft of fishing gear. The fishing gear, those people at the lakeside and the ocean, they have their nets, they have the vessels, the boats that are used for fishing. If you steal any form of fishing gear, machinery and equipment used for fishing, then you'll go in for 5 years. If then after that we have stealing on goods that are on transit. These are goods from Mombasa heading to Congo, heading to Uganda, heading to Tanzania, goods that are going outside the country, destined to other countries. That is transit goods. If you are found to have stolen such goods, then you will be jailed for 14 years. Transit goods. Another form of theft is theft of goods in a warehouse, where they are kept in a warehouse or they are kept in a home, they are for the purpose of transportation. Those, if you are found to have broken into a warehouse and stolen those things, you will be jailed for 14 years. Another type of theft is theft by public officer. An officer called a civil servant employed by government. He's a clerk in government. He's an advocate employed in the form of government. He's a doctor employed in government business. Any officer, a police officer, anybody employed by Kenya government, if he's found to have stolen things that have been given to him or things that are usage for government, that is government machinery or government equipment, he will be jailed for 7 years. Then there is theft by servants, employees of people employed to work for another person. They are servants of the employer. This is where we have house girls. This is where we have house boys. This is where we have a servant you have employed, and those people, if they are found to have stolen and they are servants, they will be jailed for 7 years. Then we have the companies. We have theft by directors. Directors are the owners of the company. Remember, the law differentiates. A company is different from the owners of the company. So your company is not yours. Your company belongs to the company and the shareholders. If you steal from that company, you'll be arrested and be charged for the offense of having stolen from a company that is owned by you, and you'll be jailed for 7 years. Then there is also what is called theft by agent. An agent is somebody you have hired to do a certain job for you. For example, you have a building, you are a landlord, you put an agent to collect rent, get people, put them in as tenants in your house. He collects rent on your behalf. The tenants are paying to the agent. 2, you have a letter, you have money you want to send to Kericho. You go to a courier and you deposit that money there to transport that goods, to transport that parcel on your behalf. Those are the agents. If they steal anything by agent, they are found culpable, they'll be jailed for 7 years. Then there is a very interesting type of theft. Theft by lodgers or tenants. You have gone to a hotel, you have gone to a lodging with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, then you sleep. In the morning, you steal sandals. In the evening, as you are leaving out, as you are checking out, you steal a towel. You are a tenant for that night. You paid, but you steal a toothbrush. You steal anything from that lodging because you say, I paid. You carry a tissue paper. I paid, and I must go away with this tissue paper. You will be jailed if found, or you'll be jailed for 7 years. Lastly, we said, if you were found with the general offense of theft, you will be jailed for 3 years. But if you repeat that offense the second time, you are called a recidivist, a repeat offender. Now you will not be jailed for 3 years. You will be jailed for 7 years. That is the law on theft. Theft is completely different from robbery with violence and attempted robbery. Theft, we have explained how robbery is, and thank you for following from Court Helicopter Explainer. Today, we were dealing with the offense of theft. Thank you very much.